It's your boy Demonic. Let me make sure I'm actually in a party, and I've actually invited, Pombi to the party. So instead of being in Discord, close party, as in close the Discord, and pop over to an actual party, which is start a party, close party. Boom.
Lol.
Yep, I named it this because it's been crashing for the past little bit, which is very weird. Usually it doesn't, but Minecraftly does. Boop. All right. Play. Let's get into doing those settings like I said I was going to do. So first we go to settings. Second, we're going to click this, edit world. And under
Crazy.
here, we're going to reset it completely for this world. And then I'm going to go do the other stuff. Yeah, it's very crazy, man. That's why I sometimes like when I get irritated enough at games, I will call it a crash simulator on stream. I hate to say that, but it at the moment feels like that, especially with like, bro, it shouldn't take this long to fetch the realm information. I think realms is just broken right now for a good little bit. There we go. So we're gonna go to game settings,
Crash
scroll.
Sim should be a game.
I mean, if they did that though, instead of like crashing your application to reload it, they would probably make it a what you call it,
Real.
crash simulator where you actually get in a car and you wreck it into walls or something. Then that would probably be what they would call it. But I mean, in a way, yeah, I kind of see that actually being a game people would kind of want to get into. I mean, technically, people play like car wash simulator, like what is it, pressure washing simulator. There's freaking farming simulator, plane simulators. I mean, people are in all those, so of course they're going to play like a crashing sim. I wouldn't doubt that a bit.
I seen toilet paper sim.
Toilet paper simulate. Okay, okay. I don't know why I'm not surprised by that. To be honest, I really am not surprised.
Wasn't it on YouTube?
Ad on YouTube. It never popped up for me, but that's kind of funny though. All right, let's start doing the test. So realm, we are going to go to setting. Actually, instead of realms, let's first go to single player to set this up. So worlds, and we're just going to hit create new worlds. No mods, no nothing on it. We're going to set this to easy. We're going to go advanced. We're going to go ahead and do starting map and bonus chest, show coordinates, show days played, recipe unlocking, fire spread, this like this. Yes, you guys are going to see how I usually set my worlds up, which is actually kind of good. So if you ever want to have the same worlds I do, it's like that. Then some like 1%.
Lol, I'm in now. Lol.
Nice. I mean, there's nothing on it because I done the world reset for the middle world, which auto done that. So that's actually kind of weird. And we usually do 3 for the spawn radius. We're gonna do 6 chunks, multiplayer. We keep all this exactly the same. Friendly fire off. Cheats always day because we're not going to be running the other thing. Actually, you know what? Normal. We'll have a cycle. We'll do keep inventory just because of my cousin, in case I can get everything running nicely. Mob griefing is off. Weather cycle is going to be off. Then we do the Minecraft edition features. I always do the random tick speed to 3 so the crops
We're
and
in
stuff
the
grow a lot
realm.
faster. I'm not in the realm yet because I am actually adding the rest of the stuff on that would be here. So we'll do like farming pots, backpacks, um, dynamic lights. I gotta have my dynamic lights. Essentials. We'll leave the farming add-on off for a second. Soundscapes can stay off. Warp lamps can stay off. We're gonna do the weapons add-on and just do the bare minimal, like bare minimum. My bad. Not gonna have actually. No, we're not gonna do dinosaurs just yet because I want to load the bare minimum on and see where everybody starts not being able to join. We will have that because that is needed. Keep those, blah, blah. Cave biomes, not going to have that. Not be able to throw a texture pack on yet. We will have the lights and lamps because that is always really, really good to have. The buckets add-on, which is actually very cool to have, and I'll show you guys what that does in a minute. I want seasons, but we can't do that. Can't do better structures yet. Can't use that. Can't use that. Tree capitator, that needs to go on. And that is going to be the bare minimum that we can load at the moment. And then to actually allow Education Edition to go over to the server to be able to have people fly and be able to use that, you actually have to turn this on, which is the villager trade rebalancing after you've turned it on in cheats there. We're going to go ahead and go back to general, and we're going to call this the Testa Lee Dues. Okay. And create on realms. This one at my world and confirm. So now the Tesla dues, which will be the middle world. And then from there, we're going to see if you guys can join. If you can't, then it's one of the other mods that is stopping handhelds or, for some reason, Caden from joining. And then we'll have to try to figure out which one it is to kick it out of the list to replace it with something else. See if you guys can join now. It should be up and going. You should be able to join. There we go. Say I'm in. Let's see if you guys join in. I'm just going to do this right quick so I can free up space into this. I'm going to take the axe just so I can make more of that. I'll take the one thing there.
I gotta do some housework, so I'll just watch for now.
You got to do some housework? All right. Just see if it lets you join. Even if it kicks you out, I just want to know to see if you are able to join. Lights and lamps. This stays. This stays. Weapons help goes up there. Farming guidebook goes up there. The map I'll move in just a second. Gravestones add-on. Not about that. Don't need to worry about that. Don't need that. Like that. Actually, we'll bring this down here. I need to make more chests. Slash ability add a mayfly true. As you can see, it works. I need to turn on the other settings we need, which is going to be the leaves breaker, the tool replacement, the double doors, and auto updating map is all we do here under this one. There we go. Then we go to tree capitator. We do item durability and once, and that's all we have to do. And that will let us do this. I know it's regular Minecraft, guys. It is super bright. It hurts my eyes too. But because of the fact we're trying to figure out what is joinable and what isn't, because it wouldn't let them two join earlier. We are right now with the regular pack with the very bare minimum. Just to try to figure out why they couldn't join. Do this. Actually, we'll do this. Just so I can show you guys the reason I put it on the, random tick speed 3 is for this. I'm just going to back up just a little bit. And we're going to watch. I hope I done the random tick speed 3. I could have messed that up. Come on. God, the sheep just look so normal again. I might have like not set the tick speed for the server, which is weird. I'll have to go through the other little check to check that in a minute. But there we go. Let's go get a little more wood. For some reason, the tick speed is not like insta growing those pretty quick. So we just need this. Replant it back. Plant this one. Plant that. And I mean, we do have all of these here. I'm going to leave the spawn chest here with the extra books I don't need. I'm going to plant the spruce trees. Why not? Boom. Just to see like what actually might grow out here, because these should be growing right now. They should have already been grown, in other words. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I don't need the map, so I'm just going to do that, and then bloop. Because we have this, which will auto-teleport me back to spawn, and then we can set homes. Everybody gets up to 3. It's like 3 or 5, something like that, under this to be able to set your homes or places to teleport to, which is pretty good. Caden, is it letting you in, brother? Please let me know. Actually, it might be for some reason holding back your messages like it was before. Let me actually plop over here, get into view the comments to make sure it's not being like hide or show again like it was doing to you earlier, which is weird. What do you mean by almost? Also, anyone trying to hop in, it is a public realm. There's the join link to it.
https://realms.gg/pzg2grjqggfy-as.
Slow but
Slow
moving this
but
time?
moving this time.
Alrighty. That's good to hear. Boop. Let's get a little bit more wood. Because I'll work up to see what crashes you and what doesn't. Because when you get in, we'll add something else if it doesn't crash you and figure out exactly what is crashing you so I can remove it out of the dino world.
Black
so we still have the dino
pixel
world.
a second.
1 pixel a sec. That's weird. I will say that is actually very weird if it's only 1 pixel a second. Eat. Alright, now that I actually have enough to make a good amount of wood, we're going to do this. This. We need crafting table. We'll grab 4 chests. Pick you up. Oh, we have a we have a village. Sack, some bread. So this, I'll take that just so I can pick the chest up and get even another chest. Let's see. Let's put this down. I could get wheat there, but you know what? Let's do this. We'll do this. Grab a wooden pickaxe. Go over here. Howdy, howdy, everyone joining. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Pick up a little bit of stone so we can actually work our way to a pickaxe. I just made a stone. Oh, Caden said he joined. Let's go. Something about lights and lamps or something like that. Okay, we'll trade that out. Everyone can join. The invite code is down in the comment section, right above. Yep, both of Caden's replies. We're going to be picking this up, these up. Oh, I'm used to still having iron from the other one. All right, there we go. I'll leave this exactly how it was because I don't really want to disturb the village too much. We'll grab me a bed. I'm going to use my regular hand for this because it's not going to take too long to do that. I'm getting this just so I can get a lot of bread. Sorry, guys. That. Alrighty. What else can we get while we're here? I don't think that one has anything. This one usually has a brewing stand. There we go. Weird how that water kind of spawned in, but be good to go. I'll grab a second bed. That way Pombo's able to get on, and Pombi did join. He did turn his PlayStation on. So it's weird that he hasn't like joined the party yet, but it'll be fun. Maybe I didn't actually get the invite out correctly. We'll see in a minute. So we got all those, looted that. I want to make sure we didn't overlook anything here because I don't think we've looted this. So we got beds. Second floor has nothing. Oh, I was going to say has nothing, but I would have lied to us all. Okay, it's not going to let me do that, so we're just going to have to do this. I would have lied to us all. Oh, Caden made it in. Howdy, boy. How you doing, Caden? All right, now that Caden loaded in with this, now let's one by one start seeing what crashes you, Caden, just because I want to remove it off of the Dino World so we can still have the Dino World, if that makes sense. You okay with that? That way, like any of the other stuff, I'll be able to like make sure. Okay, good. So now we're going to one by one just start sticking the mods from the Dino World in. So I know you can use these. And the fastest way to do that is just edit the server, which will kick you once I do this, but it'll be good to go. This, edit worlds, and make sure everything under here is on the up and up, which is show days played, friendly fires off, fire spread off, TNT explode off. All this looks pretty good. Activate cheats, do day-night cycle. Yes, weather is off. So we do have the random tick speed correct. So it's weird that everything's not growing super quick, but that is fine. Now we're going to go to my packs, which now we need to start adding everything really slowly. I want to see if better structures crashes you, because that's going to add some better structures into the game, some pretty cool stuff. Okay. I don't think I'm going to stop at just better structures. We're going to try loading 2 at a time, because instead of seasons, let's go down and try to load in. Start from the bottom, actually, and work our way up through the mods right quick. Okay, so technically we just start here and go up because I don't think anything else goes through there. So it'll be the better structures stuff. I want to see if you get kicked, if it, crashes you with, where is it? Where is it? I got to make sure I don't like overlook it. Because we have biomes of plenty over there, but we also have the enchantments and we have seasons. So let's load up all the like stuff that adds like the new buildings and stuff into the game right quick. So we'll just do this. And make sure we set this to load correctly, which by the way, we don't have a texture pack, so we don't have to worry about doing that. The one thing I am going to do is this is going to be the last option because I want the better structures to be the first option. So then it goes better structures, seasons, and then biomes o' plenty. Apply the packs. Once this actually applies, there we go. We're able to do this and click play. Now, see if it lets you join. The reason for this is I wanted to see if the world changing stuff crashes you, which is going to be the seasons, which adds new like spawnable huts and houses, which is the house we were in earlier. Um, and like new field type stuff. There is the Biomes O'Plenty, which adds the new redwood trees and stuff like that in, which I loaded in fine. Let's see if you load in now, which, by the way, this is also what brings in the other stuff that is needed. So if I quickly go back to spawn right quick, so I can actually just click spawn, wait 5 seconds, and go back to spawn. I'm not really worried about this village anymore. What I was mainly worried about is being able to turn this to a double chest and then stack chest on top of it. That way I can go right here and go, oh, the books that aren't needed, and boom, like, do that. Chuck that up there. We need to keep this on me. This can go up here. That goes up there. This will stay on me. All right. Which will allow me to come in here and do the season duration, which is 10 minutes every 10 days. Wait, real life time? Every hour then. Just to check to make sure the seasons is working correctly. VFX, so windy leaves, falling leaves, wind, snowflakes, sunlight, dust, snowstorms, frost breath, morning mist, fireflies, spring pollen. I think morning mist will be okay. VFX, which, oh, that's actually what we already did. Chat settings. These two. Mob, 50%. And environment settings. Rivers not freeze. All right. Boom. All right, Caden, tell me if it. Wait, he's right here. How to kit? He's moving. He's moving. He's in. Howdy, brother. Howdy. Okay, so this ain't crashing you. Does the Dino mod crash you? Because if that does, that's going to be irritating for the Dino world when I have to rotate that in and out. But you're able to use these. Technically, do the Dino mod. This is making no sense. You're able. Hold on. Just because I really want to know, we're going to see if the Dino mod is what's crashing you. If it is, I am going to literally want to sit down and drink a bottle of bleach myself because I love the Dino mod. Edit for the Testly Do server, resource packs, and my packs. We are going to do, because it could be the enchantments as well as what's crashing you. Let's see. We're going to scroll down. We're going to get the Dino mod so that way we can have the Dino in here, which is this one. Activate. Add the pack anyways. And I want to know if, so even the farming one could be doing it for you too. So I'm not going to do the farming. Let's do the Dino mod, and we're going to do a texture pack. Just so I don't have to, like, let my eyes bleed anymore. Because trust me, they are bleeding right now. Due to the brightness of the bit there. So we're going to do this. So it goes this, dinosaurs. Actually, I want the dino spawn rate to be a little lower than needs. There. Boop. Apply the pack. It's taking a moment. All right, see if you can join. If you can join with this, I can remove out the extra stuff past this on the dinos. Because if this lets you in, you should be able to play dinos after. Because all I'll have to do is just pull the pack, right? Like download it to my console from a server, delete the mods out we don't want, make sure I fix everything, and then just re-upload it. That's all I have to do
BRB.
genuinely. BRB. All right, Cade. See you in a bit. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make this like joinable for Caden and the other person that wanted to join. They were crashing, so I'm trying to figure out what mods is crashing them, what isn't. That way, you guys have a chance at spawning into. But yes, we do have dinosaurs now, which is great. And we have a texture pack, which is good. Oh my god, that is going to get annoying. Oh, we got a really oof dino over there that we're going to have to like face off with probably. There we
I'll have
go.
to take out the trash right quick. I'll be back though.
Alrighty, soon you get back, brother. We're going to drop off all this stuff that is going to go in here for a minute. Guidebook's not needed. Boom, boom, boom. This. I need my setting stuff back right quick. Because these are actually required. Especially if I want to do some of the other stuff. Oh, wait, that's yours, Caden. Whoops. I was picking up some of your stuff there for a second. That seems to be all the books I really can think of needing. Because we grabbed this, and this, which that does most of that. The other thing is just texture packy. I'm thinking that is good enough. So this goes up here. So will that, and this. All right. We are going to give this, which is what everybody will be able to use when we get in here. I'll just have to activate it when I see people join, which is the Mayfly. I forgot to type in true almost there. So you guys are able to do this while being in survival. It's up to you guys if you want to join. Boop. But I'm going to be doing everything else, which we can see seasons is generating stuff nicely because it is working. We'll even have custom biomes as we fly out and stuff like that, which is going to be pretty cool. But at least this way, I know everything is working up to what it possibly should. And right there's the village we were at. Although I find it weird, instead of spawning directly on the world spawn, you guys are spawning next to me when I was in the village or over there.
Dang, bird just fell on my face.
Oh, it lets you in? Oh, no, okay. Dang bird as in like maybe real life. I was like, wait a minute. Did you really take that shit out, take his trash out that quick? Give me some of this. We do need to get iron, so we start working towards diamond and everything like that. Hi there, mobbly doos. Can I insist on you guys just staying down there and letting me fly? Yeah, you like that idea? Me too, Mr. Mobs. There, you guys have a little water elevator. It goes up the opposite side of me. This, get these, and this. Again, guys, if you don't like the blue particles, you are able to disable it. We showed it in the stream before this one. So you guys are able to do that yourself if you don't want to see the blue particles. Me, I'm not too worried about them. I wish I could use the other resource pack, though. That would have been cool. When it makes all the ores glow. And the water look like real water. But, I mean, this is also my secondary favorite. ruined portal vibe. Let's go. All right, this. Ouch. Good thing I have that turned off. I'll take the extra obsidian. God dang it, dude. How many elite creepers are spawning in the next 5 seconds to try to come over and blow me up? That is, I'm already about to be manned down by creepers. Ooh. Let's sleep. There we go. We got morning mist and all different types of stuff. It pops up, which is good. We got the windy, like the wind that will go across the screen, windy leaves as well. And leaves will fall out of the trees, as if you notice here. As I'm fixing my headset for a second. Had to fix my headset. I was having a little bit of my headphones onto a bit of my like mustache and well, not mustache, but beard, where it just kind of felt weird on my face for a second. But we do got little morning mist that'll pop up. You know that little falling leaves from trees, as you've seen a second ago. We'll have like there you go, see falling leaves. We have like sound effects, like little birds. There's also like I think scared birds, like when you actually scare some of the birds. Oh my god, he can run. Okay, the little ones can run. I don't know if the adults can do that yet, but that's GG if they can. And the dinosaurs that's in this, by the way, guys, is not just like regular dinos. They are also Jurassic Park dinos. So we do have like Indominus Rex, the Indoraptor, and stuff like that. Ooh, a cave. All right, we're gonna do this, which is pretty cool. Um, and again, I've been trying to like test around with the mods with Caden here to see what he can and can't join into, because the ones he can't join, I'll just make sure they get deleted. That way I can make sure the server is able to be joined by everyone, except for PlayStation 4 users, because some of the stuff we have right now was not compatible to PS4. So you have to be PS5, and maybe handheld, which I'll find weird. If handheld can join and it's not compatible to PS4, how is like handheld going to be more compatible than a PlayStation 4? But we'll see. Two functions, whatever that is. God dang it, dude. This dude all the way over here trying to ruin the vibe. See, we got little things. There's supposed to be other ores and stuff that can spawn in as well. From the other tools mod we added in, which was added before we were checking to see if it would crash. I just added it because I was like, I want my tools. As you can see, we got like amber and stuff like that too. That will be here. Oh, hi, water. So this is like the dinosaur amber. I wish it would stack, because that'd be kind of cool if it would actually stack, but it doesn't. Okay. That's updating to actually let the water or whatever that is do that. There is a spawner right here. That is a cave spider spawner. I don't feel like dealing with getting poisoned at the moment, so we're going to go this way, because I don't have a sword to cut down the cobwebs. Oh. They joined, I believe. No, we are not killing me. We are not going to kill me. That is not what we do today, okay? They're mobbies. I'm about to fly by real quick. Oh my god, dude, I actually don't know how I survived that. I was expecting them actually to hit me and not miss, so I got lucky. Hi there, Enderman. I don't know why you're mad at me. I haven't stared at you today yet. you notice his eyes are actually another skeleton. I do not feel like dying to you. So time to fly back up and come all the way up here. Ooh, did I see some iron over here? Nope, it was that. Why does that for a split second almost catch my eye and be like, ooh, iron? And it's actually just that. All right, we got a good amount of coal already. Like a really, really, really good amount. Let's go to that. Also, I'm going to do this right quick. There you go. That way, if they actually were able to join, you should be able to fly now. So you just double tap your jump button and you should be able to fly around. It's pretty cool. So Caden was able to join before I added in the Dino mod and the texture pack. So we'll see if everybody's able to join. I don't think it showed them leaving, which means a Quetzalcoatlus. We got a Quetzal, guys. It's nice. He doesn't seem like he's aggressive, which is good, but I'm going to continue moving on just to make sure, we don't get clapped by a winged creature, since I don't have armor at the moment. Because then that just wouldn't be good after collecting all these resources. I'm going to make sure I get a really good amount of coal, something where we have like torches, not have to worry about... Oh, it's because oh god, I need another pig. I didn't think of that all the way through. You know what? Let's make a teleport here so I can show you guys how to do it. So we're going to do this. You scroll down. You're going to click warps. Well, actually not warps, player warps. I'm an idiot. Player warps. And then my warps, add warp. And then we're going to do, I'm going to name this Cliff Mine. Now you cannot add spaces. Almost forgot about that. So just make sure you add a dash between your words. So that way it's like that. We're going to do mining and then description. I'm just going to say open cliff ores like that. And then add. And then from there, when you go down, you'll be able to click player warps, and then you're going to see mining warps pop up. You're going to click on that, and you're able to click cliff mine. And when you click on it, it'll give you this, right, where you're able to like look at it, and then you'll just click teleport. You can also vote if you guys want, but there we go. Let's make it back and smelt up this iron I have. Sounds like a good little plan. And to do that, all I have to do is click spawn, and then in 5 seconds, I'll be right back over at the spawn. Boop. Howdy! I didn't say they were kicked. They're still here. So I think they're just AFK. They joined and went AFK. It's all good. This goes in here. So does this. We're going to go to the top box right quick so I can put these in. And then we're going to grab out the Ferni. Or the furnace. I'm calling it Ferni because there's multiple. 64. 64. 32. 32. So technically 33 in each one. That way it smelts up pretty quickly. Throw this in here. This can go in here. And
GTG man, see you later, got school tomorrow.
Okay, got to go. Got school tomorrow. Alrighty. Hey, you joined. Let's go. So this is joinable by everyone right now, which is great. This is going to have to be what the world is at the moment. And I don't want to die. Yes, this is real. You are able to join, which is great. So you got that. We just don't have the super high textures, so we had to go with this texture pack just to make sure everybody can join. So it's probably going to look a little different or whatever, but yeah, you should be good to go. I did pick up a bed. I'm going to plop the bed down right here, so that way I can sleep the night away.
It crashed.
Oh, you crashed. That is weird. It lets you move for a second on my side. Just rejoin, you should be good.
LOL.
Roll. Gotta eat so I can heal that damage that I've taken off already from skeletons and, you know, other obstacles. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll go ahead and make like 6 torches pretty much, which will make a little bit more than actual 6. Did I really put the freaking crafting table in here like a dum-dum? I did. There we go. And we do have dynamic lights in here. So when you go into a cave, you can hold this out and you'll have the dynamic lights. The cave was somewhere like over that way that we were just at. It's like, yeah, somewhere over there. Then we have the cliff, which is right here, which I didn't have to make a teleport to. I did it just to show you guys how to make your teleports if you want to make them, which is actually pretty fun. And we have some floating islands. My dude, look at that floating island. Good little home base that everybody can go in and out of if they wanted to. If somebody wants to build on this, they can. It's actually pretty cool to see Minecraft actually make a floating island. I like it. I'm not going to build at it because I'm going to find where I actually want to build, which will be a little bit bigger because I like to build big. It's the only reason I'm not going to build at it. But I need cobblestone so I can actually make a cobblestone pick while all the other stuff is smelting. I don't think wood can do that. So we'll just kind of do this, keep the cobblestone, and fast travel back to our other bit. Fire warps, mining warps, actually cliff mine, my bad. No, we want spawn. Here we go. We're just going to light up the spawn a little bit. Oh, Mr. Skeleton, today I see. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Yeah! That works. I should have had the skeleton shoot the creeper, but we'll be okay. Actually, instead of that, actually I do need the sticks, but instead of doing what I was originally going to do, oh, howdy there, Zeddy. Get rid of this. There we go. This goes up there. Let's grab ourselves a pickaxe. Gonna keep that on me, and we'll let this be the spawn stash in case they need anything. Because I'm gonna go get more anyways from this over here. But that should give a little bit of light for the spawn. All right. The world also is up even if I sign offline. It is a realm. So think of it like an actual server. It's not up when I'm on, it's up literally consistently 24/7 until I can't pay the bill for it anymore. Type ordeal. Go, there's this one up here, those to the left. 20. All of that. A lot more coal, which is good. More iron. Getting a lot of iron. I find it weird that Pombo and my cousin hasn't like joined the party yet. Give me a quick second because I want to see what's going on with that. So party, invite, groups, Minecraftly dudes, Warframe, invite. There. Now they should have it. Oop. Beep, bop. Hey, how you doing, Cuzzo?
All right, on Glenwood, it's kind of dead. It's only like a shit ton of people on Russia versus NATO. NATO don't really have no people, so we're trying to take all of the points so we can reset the game and try and even out players and stuff.
Okay. Was that you that I crapped on yesterday? Or was it someone on
I
your
don't know
team?
because
I was
I
over
don't
at, okay, so if you go to the airfield, the back bushes at the airfield, I was really sitting there with a sniper. Someone pleb shots on me trying to sneak up behind me. I hopped over the little shovel thing that I built, and then I immediately came around the bush and clapped him with a pistol. Was that
fuck.
you?
I don't know. I mean, I was near the airport. Was it built up really nice?
No, I'm talking about like I wasn't in the airport directly. I was like in the little So on so if we're talking about the north side of the airfield being towards gas station and the south being the opposite, I was on the south side of the airfield in the tree line that's like 100,
Where the
200 meters
hangars
out.
are, like
Yeah.
the hangars would be to your left.
Yes.
The back of it was open. There were some medical tents and the AI tents near the hangars, and then the rest of it was pretty much sandbagged off.
Yes, so the tree line that's back there with the bushes, I was sitting in that, and I took a shovel and I done the little like when you press R2 and then you can switch
Yeah.
between cycle. I built little mounds, and I done like a mound where it goes in the front and then two beside me, making a little like small trench right there at the little bushes. And I literally stood on top of that and I was shooting through the trees, hitting everyone down there that I seen on the enemy team. I had a dude that ran up behind, well, not run, but he was trying to walk up and try to find where I was at. And when I turned around, I looked him in the eyes for 2 seconds. And then I literally turned back and I done the vault thing to vault over those through the bush. He missed every shot. It wouldn't let me switch to my pistol for a second. When it finally did, I pulled the pistol. I went left, didn't see him, and I leaned and went right. And then as soon as I was coming out of the bush, he was right there. And I literally shot him with a pistol and then ran left, went back and finished him off. Was that you or one of
Well,
your teammates?
you might. I wasn't. I didn't push the woods at all, so you might have got one of my teammates. But I did get sniped a few times, fucking down there in the airfield.
Ah, okay. Were you at any point on any of the rooftops near the ATC tower?
No, no.
Okay. So I was the one killing your teammates that were going up
No,
there.
I'm smarter. I'm smart enough to know to if there's an enemy sniper to not be silhouetting myself on fucking rooftops, man.
Oh yeah. And then right after that, like when I noticed your name wasn't on the list anymore, I was like, I wonder if like I killed him any. But then right after that, I went up and started attacking your guys' other point up at the mine, and I was sitting in the tree line right
Ah,
there,
so
just
that was
sniping
you
mine.
attacking the mines too. Yeah.
It was me and one other dude, and dude, like
At some point,
I wrecked the mine so hard that
did you snipe
literally,
at Weed Farm at all?
no, I didn't.
Okay, because I was gonna say, man, at one point I was at the weed farm and there was somebody that was fucking hitting some crazy. No, y'all had one person sniping from fob that I'm pretty sure was cheating because he was like over like 2,000 meters out sniping from super fob down in the gas station, dude, accurately, like fucking people up, me
Oof.
included.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why I got off. When I got off, I was like, fuck this
Mm.
shit, bro, I'm out.
But pretty much, I like when I say mines, like it says mines, but there's a point that's up the rocks from the mines as well. I was up at
Yeah.
that. I don't know if that's weed farm or not, but
Did you get killed from like two guys coming down from a rock and they one fell down to the side and then shot from the rocks with like a
n-
little submachine gun that was suppressed?
no.
Okay, I clapped the shit out of this one person that was trying to fuck me up there.
The only death I got was up there, which is towards the mine slash like I guess could be weed farm. I don't know, but I was laying in the bush and I built my little things up, and people kept grenading the thing. So I finally went to a bush to the right of it. Right when everyone got kicked out of the server and I logged back in, they logged back in and they seen my location from where nothing was rendered in and then ran over and shot me, which is, I wish they wouldn't do that. They should leave everything rendered when you're coming in.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I died when I died.
What map are you playing on?
None right now. I'm on Minecraft because I was trying to check some stuff on the realm over here because I had two people that were crashing slash not even able to join at all. So I had to actually come over here and see what was going on. And I've been testing mods one by one till they were able to join. One joined and then crashed like after getting to move 2 steps, and the other one was able to join and legit play alongside me, which is weird. But I'm about to pop back over there. All right, so technically the server right now for the realm should be fixed. Guys, stream's gonna end for a minute. I'm gonna head over, play some Armor Forge with my cuzzo, and we'll pick the stream up over there, okay? See you guys in a bit.